Hello everybody. Not sure what number this is going to be because I won't know until I upload it. I started taking the cue from a couple other guys, and good idea to record these a little bit ahead of time and then just have them ready to go. So I'll just put that in the description. So anyway, this knife right here is one that has been with me for a long time. And this is a KaBar folder. In fact, till I got this, I didn't even realize KaBar made little pocket knives. I thought they only made the big ones for the military. One little wah 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 is stainless steel Hong Kong on the back. Anyway, this little guy, and I say little because, well, she's just barely under 6 inches. This little KaBar was a gift to me by my in-laws. Christmas 1990 something, I don't know exactly what, but I believe it was probably picked up by my father-in-law. He's a good guy and he knows the right things to have, and they boxed this up and gave it to me for Christmas, and this thing became my everyday carry knife. Just so small, so handy. I mean, you fold her up, she's got a real good lock back on it, and put her in your pocket and just about forget about it. Matter of fact, I have another relic from the past, another EDC piece that I still use quite a bit. This thing sits on my leatherwork desk for burning thread ends. So a little Zippo and a little block blade. Those were in my pocket through 4 years of school, and well, even beyond. In some previous employment history, I used to work for an airline, little airline here in Harrisburg, Allegheny Airlines. And I did everything there from, started as a bag smasher and ticket counter agent, worked in the maintenance department for a while, even did videos for them, imagine that. And my last job with them was with the compliance department. I was a auditor, inspector. And that meant that I was flying around, 4 days a week, sometimes even 5 days a week. Short trips, mostly out and backs in a day, but I was on an airplane almost every day of the week. And our company flew little 37 passenger Dash 8 turboprop airplanes. So every day whenever I went out to work and on my trips, believe it or not, I mean, this was late 90s, you could still carry a pocket knife on an airplane. And I carried this thing every day on our flights, on big flights, cross country. Just walk up to the counter, to walk in through security. You take this and your keys and your glasses and your pen and whatever, and you threw it in a little bin, and it went through, and you were allowed to carry that on the airplane. Imagine trying to do that today. So I was on a trip on one of our airplanes one day, and like most trips, I fell asleep. Woke up in Harrisburg when we hit the ground and got off the plane and went home, tired. When I got home and I was getting to my pocket dump, my favorite little pocket knife wasn't there. And I knew I had it up to the airplane because I had taken it out in security on the gate before. So I figured that had to be still on that airplane. And I always tried to sit in the emergency exit rows because, well, that's just one of those things I like to do. I don't want to wait for anybody else. If that thing needs to be opened, I want to do it myself. So I was able to use the company computer system and track that airplane. And since Harrisburg was a maintenance base and I had access to the hangar, I tracked that plane for 2 weeks until it finally came back into Harrisburg for a maintenance visit. And I went in at, 2 o'clock in the morning and got in the hangar. Went into that airplane. I went to that seat in the emergency exit row and I pulled that sucker up, ripped the Velcro, and damned if that knife wasn't still there. It had been flying around in that airplane for, 2, maybe 3 weeks. And I was able to recover it. I was pretty happy about that, and I carried my little knife for just a little bit longer, and the more I thought about it, I did not want to lose it again. So it sort of got retired from everyday carry, but I still take it around every now and then. It does have, it's just such a good lock, and it keeps a pretty good edge. And, well, that's my little KaBar folder. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.